Howdy everyone, hello and back to more of Let's Play Kessen 2. I am of course a Black Shadow, and yeah, good to be back on this. We've still got a little bit of distance left on Liu Bei's campaign, after having gone through the first set of split choices in the last few videos or so. We've got ourselves one fixed battle before another choice as presented to us, and then the final couple of missions for the campaign to go. So, let's rock and roll, everyone. No need to wait around. We finished, we actually took the Battle of Fanjiang as our actual battle, folks. This is so that we get hold of Wei Yan, who I think should be very useful in our endeavors. So, let's load the data. Let's carry on with the game. Yes, next battle is the Battle of Tian Shui.
Liu Bei, having subdued his enemies on all three fronts and eliminating any immediate threat, assumes ruling power over Hanzhong, the Yi province, the southern Jing province, and Nanman. People now refer to Liu Bei's territory as Shu and call his military the Army of Shu. Meanwhile, to counter Liu Bei's increasing power, Cao Cao banishes the Han Emperor. He names himself Emperor and establishes the Wei dynasty.
He didn't actually do this.
Marking the end of 400 years of prosperity under the Hans.
It was his son, but minor
Yet
details,
the land
you know.
remains in chaos.
Sun Quan's like, don't forget me. Game Shane doesn't have a bigger part in this game, but alas.
We need to decide what our options are.
Oh no.
Yes. What ideas have
She's
you come up
back.
with?
Hi! I've been studying the swords and spears used by our troops, and I think we need to get rid of all of them, sire.
Really?
I will teach our smiths to make good ones.
Oh, you always let Fei do the training. Why don't you let me do it sometimes? I'll show Fei how it's done.
I swear to God, she does the animation for
Since the next
obvious
battlefield will be
reasons.
Tian Shui, let's try to split up their forces. If Lord Zhao Kang can arrange a fake attack on the battlefront from Jing province, Cao Cao is sure to take some troops from the front and deploy them there.
Sire, please decide on our course of action.
Alright, so a few choices for us here. Let's go and have a look at the situation. Obviously, now that we have ourselves a proper backbone here, we, you know, are fairly comparable to Cao Cao. Obviously, a little bit down in troop strength, as is always going to be the case. But otherwise, we're not looking too bad, if you consider. I'm fairly happy with our situation. So, to be honest, all three options are potential. We can research our weapons to give us, I think it's +10 to our tech score. We can train our troops in order to give various bits of experience. Or we can send out some decoys. I believe this will reduce the troop count for Cao Cao in the next battle. Not by a huge amount, but as I say, all of them are arguably... I think any of them are realistic, folks. You can go for any of them. I think, and I know I might be slightly biased here, I think I'm going to research some weapons. But I honestly, any of them are really acceptable.
I agree. Let's do it.
Yes, sir.
God.
The blacksmiths are working hard. They're making weapons that will be better than the old ones.
I almost feel sympathetic for the blacksmith, folks. Alright, so let's get some better units. Zhang Fei's upgraded. Lei San Yang, Lord of the Woes, Elite Archers, Heavy Cross, Heavy Cav, yeah. +10 tech score is huge, folks. Cannot ignore that.
In order to bring an end to the war with self-proclaimed Emperor Cao Cao, Liu Bei decides to advance into Wei Empire territory. With his entire army behind him, he moves toward Tian Shui. When news that Liu Bei is leading the Shu army in an attack reaches Zhu Chang, Cao Cao leads his own great army to intercept the invasion.
There have been earthquakes. They caused great famine. All the villagers have fled.
And many have become bandits.
What is causing these disasters? My terrible battles with Cao Cao. Oh.
Yeah, I remember this in the last video, this whole, like, you define the mandate of heaven apparently is bringing all sorts of terrible things to the land. Kind of absurd.
Cao Cao! Return Diao Chan!
You're a fool, doing this for a woman.
You know, I mean, I'm on his side.
Blame for this.
I'm totally on
You
Cao Cao's
provoked the
side.
gods and broke the mandate of heaven. Look at this village. Behold the locusts.
Lord Liu Bei, be confident! Do not fear!
Wait a minute.
Zhao Yun.
Yep. Guess he's back. And he's brought some friends.
I am Zhong Wei of Tian Shui, Lord Liu Bei. We have been waiting for you. Please help us bring this land back to life. Our situation is desperate.
These natural disasters are not caused by Liu Bei. Cao Cao built a government against the will of the people. That's the cause.
How dare you!
And of course Zhao Yun, because he's
Zhao Yun.
goddamn motherfucking Zhao Yun, just strides in and scares all the locusts away.
That's right. I finally realized the truth. He who is loved by the people is the one who should rule them. Now we'll see where the mandate lies.
He who's loved by the people?
He's loved by the people? Don't make me laugh. People want a leader who's strong. Himiko, turn them to dust.
Right. About time, huh?
She's like, let's get on with this. Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
Zhuge retreat and regroup.
My lord, the Honorable Zhao Yun has come with heartfelt tidings.
My lord, I have returned in shame. Now I see that you are fighting to make the world a happier place, where people can live in peace with those they love. I swear, I will do my best to honor your dream and to make it come true.
That'll be 100 floggings, please. Sounds about right.
All right, begin the council.
We haven't found them. We don't know the enemy's position nor their storehouse.
Great. So our scouts are useless.
We will win. Victory will be ours if we can force General Cao Cao to flee. But I must report this. If Liu Bei flees, we will lose the battle.
I must report this as if it's not obvious at this point. Oh, God. Liu Bei, don't do this to me.
My lord, I humbly suggest we adopt this as our combat position. If we concentrate our units against this position, no matter what the enemy's plan, we can handle them.
Master Liu Bei, I think this is the most advantageous position for our troops. If we take this position, we can still defend ourselves, even if he attacks from two sides.
Master Liu Bei, please listen to my proposal as well. This position is close to the storehouse, so it's safe. It's also just right for a drawn-out battle.
I love it. He's like, you know I'm right.
Please decide upon a strategy, my lord.
So, on paper, not a lot looks particularly different with these particular strategies, but there is some slight differences here. As I say, we've got obviously a fairly heavy cavalry contingent actually. Sun Li, Miss San Yang. We've got plenty of cav going on, so we can either have them on wings. We've got Fa Zheng's strategy, sorry about that, which is a bit more spread upon like two different flanks rather than a more centralized strategy. And then you've got Pang Tong's, which has this kind of a much more concentrated plan. The idea of this is it brings your storehouse closer to the fighting. Basically, this is a much more defensive sort of strategy. to kind of rely on the storehouse to kind of improve the troops' morale and whatever else a lot quicker rather than being distanced out. I don't think it makes that much difference between which ones you pick, although I guess I would probably pick Jones if I had to make a choice. You know, either's good. I don't particularly like Fa Zheng's, to be honest, though. But I think we'll take... Pantong's is a bit risky with the storehouse position, but I think I'm going to go Pantong.
I've made my decision. To battle!
Yes, sir.
But as long as you don't screw it up, you should be fine.
Diao Chan, I have found my path. This is what I was born to do.
Can't imagine what
My Lord
Zhuge
follows
thinks
the
here.
path he believes in his heart. To be the true path, the disasters will end.
I will bring peace to the land and rule with the people's help. But first, Cao Cao, I will crush your greedy ambition! To war!
Remember, folks, this is all Diao Chan's. Okay, so we need to look at the situation more here. As you can see, this is a much more defensive strategy. Basically, letting the enemy come to us is the idea. Let's quickly review forces. So yeah, Liu Bei, pretty nicely well-rounded now, as you can see here. Joined with Pang Tong. I should probably also check to see if people have got particular strategies here. I think it should be largely fine. We've got Zhuge as well, with his heavy foots. Again, ton of experience. That's really, really damn nice. New strategy now. We have now got Gale. That's a lot of fun. Marsu with his meteor shower as well. We got Zhang Fei reading the front lines. His war almost maxed out now, which is pretty good. Li Li, the Woe, usual stuff. Luo now's got Rally. That's pretty nice. This is a really solid unit. Ma Chao on the front as well. He's had a bit of a bad run of things so far this series. Joined by Wei Yan, who has duel, which is pretty neat. On the flank, we got Mei Sen Yang, along with Sai Mao. On the far flank is Guan Yu, with, of course, with Guan Ping Zhou Sang. He's now got charge as well, good. We'll be making heavy use out of that. And then in more support roles, Zhao Yun, joined by Huang Zhongyi. We've got the whole lot now. And then lastly, Sun Li with the Cav on the flank, joined by Fa Zheng. Interesting mix, but I can live with it. I can live with it. Alright, so let's see how things proceed. We are starting slightly at a disadvantage, but we should be fine. Let's go and take a let's go take one of the front troops here and kind of see if we can't figure out what's going on here.
Waiting your orders.
Yep, I know. There are a couple of spots to try and flank around the sides. I don't think we're making heavy use of it. Here they come. Okay, looks like they're taking quite a sweeping formation on the left side here.
Orders.
So that's going to be, we need to be careful here.
Your order?
Are you all going to tell me this? You are, aren't you? That's going to make me very cross. I'm trying to see over the hill. Oh, there's a lot of dudes on their way. My God. Here they come. Alright, we'll let the lines close in here. Oh, they're all coming. Holy God. Okay, so we got, let's see, Eugene, Shun Yu, with, wow, Shan Dun, my God. And there's Zhang Liao's units. Yeah, look at these numbers. There's Xiahou Ba. Zhang Fei's gonna want a piece of him, or vice versa. Okay, we need to start making some orders here. So Guan Yu's going to sort of mosey on that way. Zhao Yun is going to change his... I don't know where he's going. He's gotten kind of stuck, I think is what's happened. Right, Zhang Fei is going to go get himself some of Xiahou Ba. I think I'm actually going to try and send Liu Bei in to support in this side here. Right, let's start sending some cav around the outside as well. Mei Sen Yang's going to go around. Sun Li's also going to move on this way. Zhuge can just sort of chill where he is. And then march out. Let's just push on forward just a fraction, kind of see what happens here. This is a heavy, heavy contingent on the left flank here. Heavy contingent. Yeah, we're gonna need some support here, that's for sure. As I continue to press the wrong buttons. This is all this series is like. We just pressing the wrong buttons. Like you shouldn't be too surprised here. Zhang's gonna have to go with Zhang Liao here. Liu Bei. Let's see if we can get him down the back here and supporting on the far left side. That might work pretty nicely actually. Alright, Zhuge, let's start moving you up here. Kind of see what happens. Ma Chao, get up there. Alright, let's go get ourselves some. I see troops in the distance. There's a lot of dudes. Oh my god. Okay, pull back, pull back. Okay, hold on. Let's have a look what's going on. Right, there's Cao Cao. Cao Bu, there's Himiko, of course. Surprise. Zhang He on there. That's a, is that a bow unit? Boat unit there. There's Hu Ji with Dian Wei Guojia. And then Simi Yi on the far side of Zhu. Okay. That's not what I meant to press, damn it. Right. So, Mei, you get on, like, sort of over towards there. Ma Chao, you need to just, like, hold position. You just got to hold position here. Zhuge's going to have to kind of come up and support the flank here, I reckon. Sun Li is going to mosey on up here as well. We're going to look to try and make this work here. Xun Yu's trying to get around. Zhang Liao does have some issues here. He's engaging on two sides. I don't know if Zhao Yun can kind of get in here. I'm hoping so. Looks like it. Okay, then. Let's make this happen, everyone. Of course, our forces here kind of split on two sides currently, which is an issue. Though relief will be incoming very, very shortly. We're going to need it. Right, let's go.
Charge! Red hair! Trample anyone!
Go get him, Guan Yi. Do some damage. Take out that arch unit as well while you can. Go get you some. No, turn around, man! Oh, there's so many dudes to hit.
Behold the strength of Guan Yu!
That could have gone better. That's still fairly decent damage, but that could have gone better.
You will take heed of my clan's wrath!
March out, not a happy bunny. Is he actually getting on with Cao Cao? He might well be. Again, there's a ton going on in this fight. This is a messy one. We're just gonna battle cry immediately as well.
You're a fool if you choose to mess with me!
Very intimidating. There we go. Right, all the lines are being drawn here. Okay then, so let's get the orders going. Mei to sort of start striking there. Sun Li to try and get at Hu Ji's unit. This is a giant cluster here. I should probably have like stayed back and let them come at me here, but well, this is what's happened. I'm just trying to get in here. It's a bit awkward for Guan Yi, to put it mildly. We'll make it work. Right. We need to have at these dudes.
Fire!
You guys know I love volley. Such a great game. I mean, this is not a pretty fight. This isn't like a complicated map or a siege battle or, you know, final. This is just a giant class of troops in the plains, and there's nothing pretty about it at all. This is just a go get you some fight. It's pretty admirable, to be honest. Right, here comes. So yeah, Ma Chao, Wei Yan there as well. I mean, there's no, he would never accept that. It's this doesn't work. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've seen stranger things in this world. The enemy has reunited. Courtesy of the fact that there's fun going on the side here. Here come the support troops. Let's see. Probably lose. That wouldn't surprise me.
Hey, Mama's boy, what say we have a little fight here?
Mama's boy?
Not a chance.
Man, look at his spear! Holy God! That is a fine-looking weapon. Damn. All right then. So yeah, all sorts going on here on this battle line. I don't know if Zhao Yun can get in here. He might be He's trying to manufacture a way in here. Proving difficult, apparently. Right. I think Liu Bei's going to have to be the one who's going to have to make the cut up here. Yeah, you go and attack Liu Bei's unit. Zhao Yun's just trying to make things work. It's proving difficult. Alright then. So this is something I promised early in the game. There is definitely a unique animation. I'm pretty sure. And I don't expect Shao Ba to decline this. Oh no. Here we go.
Yeah, how Yuan's son, is it? Good.
Uh-huh. Wherever I go, my father is being laughed at.
Here we go. Let's get ourselves some. Zhang Fei!
What went wrong? Where was all my energy?
Good question. That's a
That's
disaster.
it now. I swear, I'll take your head, Zhang Fei.
Wow, I lost. That is a catastrophe. Right, we're going to have to do something about this. Oh, man. Our troops are in complete disorder here. We're going to have to do something about it. Right, we're going to have to return with a raid of our own here. Cannot believe this has happened. Just up and down the lines. We'll do what damage we can here.
What's the matter? You're no fun.
Yeah, this battle line is a complete mess here. Just absolute confusion here on both sides. I'm just standing around not doing a whole lot. We need to try and restore the lines. Now what's going on? Here comes Zhao Yun. He's finally getting in.
Ready. Now attack!
You better make up for your past failings, Zhao Yun. I've had to go half this campaign without you, buddy. You missed out on some fun. Alright. I think I'm actually going to need Luo here. I'm going to need the rally. Which means I need to send this unit in. Well, use her to try and kind of restore some order at the very least. Just smash the X button. There we go. Confusion's starting to sort itself out. It's taking forever, though. There's things I could be doing. Oh, man. This fight's going pretty poorly. Damn it. I'll have to do it this way, I guess. Whatever. It'll be fine. Right, Liu Bei's starting to get in that side. This is good. It just flashes all across the line here. A lot of good men are dying here. It's very unfortunate. Don't know where I'd be without my tactics, everyone. Be nowhere. Here we go. Yeah, Simi probably not the best unit using that against. I do get the impression that units that, like, for example, there's been mentioned about a couple of people in comments. I mean, that have like a high magic stat, for example, seem to have a better protection against magic spells of their troops, and vice versa. Like if it was Zhu Huang was leading it, like his units would be much more able to defend against the being like, you know, against charge and that sort of thing as an alternative. It definitely seems to be a thing. I do agree. Cao Ren's unit just stuck behind enemy lines here. Cao Hong. That's kind of mean. What have you got? Iron Wall, rally, yeah, usual stuff here. Just plenty of just fighting on the line here. Liu Bei about to come in on the flank here. Zhuge's probably about to have a bad time. I think Zhuge is struggling. We're gonna have to do something about this, folks.
Diao Chan.
Huh?
Nice girl, huh?
Yeah, she sure is, Liu Bei. Why don't you go talk to her?
Liu Bei! He's actually going! Yeah! Go for it, brother!
Zheng Fei. Yeah, wakey wakey.
I know we will save her.
To battle!
Get your mind out of the gutter, son. Right, we need to do some things, everyone. What does Gale look like? Oh, it's this tactic. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. This is going to do some damage, everyone. I'd forgotten about this one. This will be painful.
Yeah.
Because, you know, why not, right? Gobble, gobble, gobble. And, you know, I'm kind of unlucky that the path's actually going the way it is. Look at these dudes getting flown everywhere. My god. I'm actually very unlucky that they've flown the way they have. Like, if it cut through diagonally the other way, tons of damage. That's still pretty good, though. Man, that was still plenty of damage. That will give them something to think about. Shouldn't you better come on from the side, though? That is a problem. Alright, head on through to Xiao Yun here. Long Zhong as well. Damn Guojia. I'm gonna do something about that. Hold on. Right, meanwhile...
Get them!
The old man Huang Zhong to show these whippersnappers how to really fight. It seems like really poor ground. These are shooting. They're like shooting into each other. Never mind. Yeah, mind the friendly fire, guys. Ooh. That was a neat little hit. There is no way he turns this down.
Don't try to hide. Feast your eyes on the great might that people call Xiao Yun.
Uh-huh.
I do. It's time for you to learn how weak you really are.
It's all about two poster boys. Ha. Come on, Xiao Yun. You can't lose this, buddy. Yes! Very nice.
Even all this training is still not enough.
Need bigger antlers, son.
The sword of justice is always right.
Very nice. That will cause all sorts of chaos in the ranks here. Alright, then we're going to leave that be here. Okay, Liu Bei now coming in from the side there on Eugene. This is good. Zheng Fei, it's not going great on that front. I need to do something with Sun Li here. Sun Li's in spot of bother here. She is not faring all that great here. Fa Zheng, gonna need some of your goods here. Zhuge's getting attacked from two sides now. That is a problem. Oh my god. This could be, no, turn around, Fajing. There's so much pain to do here. Oh, man. This is absolutely blown up for you, Fajing. Come on, man. Forget about that time you meteor showered for like 10 damage. I believe in you. Throw a jar down the pet, just like, what in the hell is going on? Yeah, that did more than 12. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Good job, Fajing. Very nice. Alright, okay. So Zhuge's getting attacked from two sides here. This is a problem. Liu Bei's doing damage on this side, though, as well. We kind of need to try and sweep this left flank up as quickly as we can here. Pretty important we do. Cry, yeah, he's kind of got just loads of support stuff here. Pang's obviously got some really cool magic, but he's kind of not in the fighting currently, so I think we're going to save that for later on. I think he should be fine, though. Right, certainly still needs some assistance here. As great as Fajing is. Yeah, that's what I need. I'd love to get, like, damn, Showdown. I'd love to get hold of,
Oh, Dongzhuang Ben, help me!
Master Yujin, don't give up!
Aw, how adorable. I'd love to get hold of, like, Sun Li's dueling. That'd be really, really awesome to get hold of that. Like, she's got some cool shit she can do. I'm pretty sure she has her own, several unique duel animations as well, and, like, things she can go for. See if I can get up some potential, some power here. That should suffice.
Charge him! This is how it's done!
Go get him, boys! Or girls, as is the matter. Trying to mind our own dudes here. Very nice. Very nice. All right. There you go, Sunli. Good stuff. All right, then. It's looking a lot better on that front. Zhuge's in trouble here. I've got to pull him back. Zhuge has got to be pulled back here. There's nothing for it. They are sweeping down the flank here. It's looking dire. What's the best bet here? Ma Chao's kind of holding off Cao Cao here pretty strong, which is good. Right, Zhang Fei. Right, we need to get Luo in here as well. So I think what we're going to do, we'll fire a volley off. We're going to try and target their archers here specifically. I think we move in and rally.
Fire!
I love how jaunty so much of this OST is in this game. So happy and, like, giddy and whatever else. And what's going on is, like, real tragic stuff, right? Really bad things. That's not remotely where I targeted the volley, by the way, but we're going to ignore that. Right. Yep. Going in. Here we go. I need to make use of this rally here, so it's too important. Janvei's unit is struggling as well. Might need to pull them back too. Just completely worn out here.
Come on, everyone. Let's go.
There'll be milk and cookies. There we go. What we need is some more. We need some more dancing. Is what we're already missing, folks. Clearly. Right, Zhuge's about to get out of there. I think we have to pull this flank back here. Mao Chao's going to take it here. I think we just have to pull Zhuge away. Let's get him back towards the storehouse. He's just kind of spent here. Should not have extended. I should have stayed on the defense and stay around my my supply depot. That is a mistake I have made. Am regretful. Very regretful. Right, Zhuge's about to get out of there. This is good. Said he's going to get chased down, though. That's the worry. No one's ever going to accept him here, so there's no real point in getting involved on this front. Somebody's probably got that front one, I would like to think. They're just kind of holding off South, which is the best thing for it. It's best I can hope for. Yeah, Zhuge really struggling. You get Eugene defeated pretty quick here, I reckon. Well, you got Rally as well, haven't you? Sure. I could charge and just try and eliminate them. There's not really, problem is their units split between two. So it's not going to have the most effects in the world. Probably should save that for something useful. Okay, Zhuge's getting out of there now. This is good. Zhang Fei's probably going to take some punishment here. We're managing to get around the outside. The problem is that our center is kind of crumbling here. This is a definite issue. Various issues. What have you got, Zhang? You've got a raid and a... Oh, you got rally. Okay. Oh, that's bad. Apparently, Buji's unit isn't going to go quietly. That's very rude. Right, Zhuge's just pulling back here. You can send your units... you can send them back towards the storehouse. They will regain, like, morale and stuff. We'll just send him, like, all the way back here. And just pull them back. But this is the problem. We're getting kind of cut into two forces here, and this is a problem. Even though I'm, like, about to win that one, then Sauron's just going to get stuck in. This is an issue. There is an argument that says I pull back the entire line here. I think I have to. I think we have to pull this back. It's just looking a little grim at the moment. Yeah, let's just withdraw it. Let's just withdraw it. We got to pull it back. Eugene's unit needs to be defeated like as soon as physically possible here. Can I finish these off before we run? Maybe. See what you can do, Farjang. See what you can do. Or do I save it for like something more? Yeah, we should do. Alright, Ma Chao's about to get out. Yeah, everyone's starting to pull back here. This is good. On that side, it's gotta be done. Much as it hurts. Right, Pang Tong, let's get you in. That's not what I wanted. I want you. Yeah, of course, some of our units are being shot as well. They got some bow units. That's a problem. Yeah, it's just there isn't too much left of this unit here, so it's not even a point using much on the way strategy here. Suddenly, you know when I said retreat? Are you actually intending to retreat here? Oh my god. Oh, I have to turn back. Suddenly he's not pulling out the combat for some reason. I did tell her. Right, May's gonna have to hold on here. Because they're about to push me to center. It's gonna be grim. No. What I want you to do... head a little further down. And then the thing is, you've got to make sure as well with your units is once they get somewhere, you need to then turn them around so they don't get ambushed from behind. When they, quote, can't see it coming. That's something you do also need to bear in mind. This fight has not been won yet somehow, which is kind of frustrating. Don't really want to use rush here though, but like it's about to get really ugly. I think we hold on to it for now. We're about to get hit from two fronts, I reckon. So we're going to need then. Left flank is crumbling for Cao Cao here. Oh, here we go. Right, okay, change. Pull them back. All right, somebody's about to get out of there, so this is good. Just retreat. I know you want to win the fight, but we've got to get out of here. All right, so march out. We need to turn him around now. Zhuge's just pulling back to just to cover. That should be fine. so just getting the hell out of there. Chance to recover, retreat, everything else. There we go. Sunny's pulling away. Hope to God they don't get intercepted here. Oh, they're trying. They're trying to cut us in here. It's very rude. Right, we've lost sight of some of their units here.
Hey. That's Lord Jiang Wei.
Hey!
He's brought new recruits. Reinforcement is here.
Good.
Lord Liu Bei, look. All these men have come to challenge the Wei forces. Onward, to free the land of Tian Shui.
What? The citizens have taken Liu Bei's side? Pay no mind. What can men do who are not accustomed to war?
Yeah, we'll take the morale boost. Very nice. Right, Jiang Wei, let's see what you can do. Wow, is that Cao Cao's unit leading the pursuit? You bastard. Macho, you get over there. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look at Jiang Wei's unit. Cavalry. He has got some magic on his side as well. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. They're going to make their way in the general direction, which is good. Oh, Jiang Wei's about to get real bad. Eugene's about to fall here. This is good. Alright, so he's just got to get the hell out of there and not get caught. Here we go. Looks like we're going to muster it, but yeah, just got to pull back this fight. There's nothing for it. Cao Cao is charging us down, like, unbelievable. Alright, let's turn Ma Chao around. And here comes Cao Cao. Alright. Suddenly, turn you around. That's Huji's unit there. Right, I actually want Mei Sangyang to come round. I think I want him to come around this way and sort of re-support the center. I'm going to get Sun Li coming around to try and re-go at Buji's unit and try and get it defeated. Ma Chao's just going to have to stall Cao Cao here. That's kind of the best I've got. Right, Zhu Gei's kind of recuperating slightly, so that's good. We'll hold him for a little while. Obviously, we're going to need his magic abilities for sure. I think that should be largely good here. Xiaoyan looks like this fight's all but won.
Ah, look! They're beaten! Victory is ours! Ah! Everybody run!
Fucking damn. Right, that one's over. Good. So Guan Yu's now joining this fight instead, which is handy. I can live with this. There we go. So now we're just kind of slowly starting to eat away at the left flank here. Right, Liu Bei can get around. He's going to have to probably deal with, like, Cao Ren, I reckon. Wherever Cao Ren is. Well, there's Cao Ren's unit there. Wings learned Swan. That's nice. It won't take long to deal with the rest of that unit. Man, you can see how much damage Zhu Gei's own unit has taken here. Pretty ugly. Turn around. Yeah, they're recovering. Morale's getting back up, which is good. Not something you have to usually do in this game, but
we've won
needed.
here. It's ours, brother. Cowards! I am disgraced to lead you.
Alright, then now we can start doing some real damage and kind of trying to crumple in here. Oh, damn it. Just stop. And we'll get suddenly just to go for to Huji here. I believe Huji is meant to be based upon Zhu Zhu, as is known for the series. Right, okay, so Xiao Yun, you get in assisting with Xiao Ba. Guan Yu, oh, I think I need to get you like down here. Because Zhang Fei's about to get attacked from multiple fronts, and it's going to be really nasty. Actually, no, Liu Bei, you just come up like this direction. Jiang Wei's coming directly in anyway, so that's fine. This should be good. Right, Zhu Gei just needs to recover a little bit more. So Ma Chao's stalling here, which is nice. How many abilities have you got here? Dueling and raiding. Hold on to those. Coming in behind the enemy lines here. This is looking pretty nice. Curiously, that's Shun Yu's unit over there, the one that's turning. Curiously, where they're intending to go. Oh, there's Sima Yi coming back round. Alright, turn them around. Alright. You go for Shun Yu. Jiang Wei's going to look to strike Sima Yi right in the back, although he's got the ring formation. We're not really getting much of an ambush. Right, Mei can start coming around this front now and start sweeping in. Jiang's going to need a little bit longer to recover. Jiang Wei's it's about to get kind of grim for him here. Go on, you. That's not really where I want you going. I know why you're going that way. Nah, it should be fine. He'll be okay. Right, Jiang Wei's there. Think we should be sort of okay here. It's just a matter of just getting through the numbers a little bit. I think I do send Ma Chao in. I think we raid Cao Cao's lines here. I think this seems pretty reasonable to me. Let's go get ourselves some.
I'll brand your hide with Ma Chao.
I'm sure you will. I'd love to get a war boost for Ma Chao as well. Like I say, he's had not the best of runs of this series so far. He just clocked Cao's at the end there. That was pretty fun. There we go. There we go, Ma Chao. That's what we needed. Oh, Cao Ren's coming in. That's an issue. Right. Guan Yu's going to have to go for Cao Ren here. There's no question. That's going to be the way to do this. This is all looking okay. Missing is coming in. That's fine. Might even get an ambush here on Shun Yu. That'd be pretty nice. Ah, we didn't. Boom. Boom. Let's get him in. Ma Chao's getting hit from two fronts now, which is where we're going to need Guan Yu needs to get in as soon as he can. All right, time to do some damage here, I reckon. Liu Xiao might be a better call here, actually, given the enemy formation. A little bit too far away. Hold on, let's get a little closer. Here we go. Here we go. I love his like the voice is like trying to be just like this crazy old man. So here come the rocks. Man, that dude, they're just trying to outrun them there. Yeah, he made it well. It's a fair play to him. Meteor straight out of Final Fantasy. That's pretty much what that is there. Well, brutality was had. That you can be sure of. Right. Okay. Mei, let's get you in. I want you to strike, probably Sima Yi's unit, I reckon. Oh, Ma Chao, we need to pull him back. He's getting hit from two sides. That's no good. Okay, we pull Ma Chao back as well. Zhuge's probably can start coming out this direction. Guan Yu's going to have to go with Cao Ren. We need to get this unit B in here as quick as we can. Something needs to just win. It's not going to do the. I don't think this is going to do the most damage in the world, but we just need this fight over. Alright, looks like Farjing's... Yeah, he's got definitely level 2 magic now, which is good. As shown by this. Mind the friendly fire, guys. There we go. Now, that's pretty nice, though. That should be that one more or less done with. Should be over. Man, it is all kinds of mess here. Alright, Jiang Wei's getting involved in the fighting now. Here we go. A ton of enemy arch units, as you can see here. I think we should do something about this. Don't you? If only I could get into a good place to do it. Now we get a little closer. Here we go. It's also kind of forcing, like, the some of the bow units into combat as well, which isn't bad for us. Excuse me? Yeah, we only started off with level 1 magic, which is a shame. Donk! The guy just flew up there, just bonk. To be fair, this is actually not the worst composition to get some immediate damage, though, as you can see there. Very nice. Good stuff. Joey's definitely got some fun about having. Yeah, now we're just starting to circle the enemy, and this is nice. This is very nice. Okay, Zhuge, let's just get you up there, I reckon. Yeah, Marchan needs to pull back. That one's pretty much over. Yeah, this is starting to look very, very decent for our forces now. This has required some maneuvering, though. Like, don't get me wrong, folks. This has definitely required some maneuvering.
Justice prevails! What did I tell you?
I will not die until I avenge my father!
Yeah, that's admirable concept here. Alright, Zhang Fei, actually, I tell you, you try getting hold of that unit as well. Zhao Yun, like, if you can find a way, I think we're just gonna take Zhao Yun for a moment and just hold position for a second. I'll try and get him to hit, like, Cao Ren from the side, probably. If I could ever select Cao Ren's unit, of course. There we go. It's a big unit. Big unit. Alright, Zhang Fei's learned Battle Cry. Very nice. Alright. You know what this calls for, everyone? Pain. Better positioned pain.
Show me what you're made of. Show me. Yeah.
And the friendly fire. There we go. Nasty. It's just so much better to use those on chunky units to do damage like that. My god.
Now then, they were easier than I thought they were.
We're defeated. We must retreat.
Alright, suddenly getting the win there. Very nice. Yeah, now we've got the enemy encircled here. This is starting to look over. Yeah, they're getting just circled and everything here. Alright, Zhao Yun, you go towards Shun Yu's unit. Actually, I might as well turn around. I don't really want Sun Li. Well, I mean, I can make this work. Get him from 2 fronts. I mean, that's actually not the worst thing that could be happening. He's got a meteor shower back. Very nice. Alright. Let's go and shoot some of these boys down. I love how the enemy lines are like, they're obviously charging, but for the purposes of like when you're using these tactics, they just kindly stop advancing and stay where they are so that you can fire away here. They're just like, all right, we'll wait our turn. It's like a cutscene in an RPG, everyone. You know, like it's the same sort of idea, like in video games in general. Like people obviously in games like so easy to, you know, people die left, right, and center, and then all of a sudden you go to a cutscene. And it's like, oh, we can't actually, you know, it's like no one can seem to die. Something ridiculous. I know what I'm trying to say. You guys probably have long since wondered, what are you talking about, Shadow? I'm like, well, it did make some sense, honest.
Charge! Follow me!
I love this limit. Charge! Follow me! Oh, Lily's great. Oh, some stragglers doing some additional damage. I mean, I can live with that. Nice. There we go. Lily's war ability is like getting pretty decently. Liu Bei raiding me. That's very fucking rude. This is looking, I would argue, fairly over. Showdown's nearly got his ability back. No! Oh, Arduel's nearly back too. Very nice. The Showdowns. Oh, we both got them back. All right then. We go 2 for 2.
Don't try to hide. Feast your eyes on the great might that people call Xiao Yun.
Too bad. Such courage. I'll be sad to see you die.
Bring it on.
Do like the dual animations, even though we've had the same one 3 times in a row. There's so many as well in this game. Showdown thinks it's like a Metal Gear Solid villain.
So I lose. What a blunder.
Yeah, Queen of B6, not a good move.
The sword of justice is always right.
Never put the Queen on B6, everyone. Life lessons from the Black Shadow. Alright, Xiao's learned the owl formation. Very nice. This one looks, this one's looking pretty good now. Right, let's see if I can give Xiao any more assistance here. I only got like a rubbish little meteor shower here, but I'll do what I can. The problem with Jiang Wei is that you get him kind of too late. It's so weird as well with Jiang Wei. Like, obviously, he's like only meant to be leading like these volunteer forces, but even so, I'd have thought he'd get like a little bit more love in this game. Alas. He's rather androgynous there, Jiang Wei, by the way. Yeah, you got arrows, I got rocked, boy. Man, that was rubbish. That was not very impressive. Can't wait for you to be a sub-unit. Not much left of Sunli's unit here, to be fair. Very little going on. Right. There we go. Right, we'll do a charge here. Try and do what damage we can.
Charge him! This is how it's done!
Sounds like just like, get out of my way, peasants. No, not enough for a war upgrade. Narrowly short. But yeah, I think this has not gone too badly. It was looking, again, it was looking a little dicey at one point. Little suspect, but all in all, I think we've done a decent job here. Yeah, there's almost nothing left of this front here. They're all fighting Mei by the looks of it. All the units on that side have just been absolutely just crushed. There is some magic going on over there. Alright, mate. Oops. Sorry, didn't mean to hit you. Sabu rallying. It's the only one thing I kind of wish was different in this game was the fact that when the enemy do use... I understand why. Like, when the enemy use their various tactics and their side, unless you're, like, viewing that specific fight, you never get to see it, which is a shame. I think that flavor's quite nice for this game. I think that's kind of one of the strong points of this game, like, when the flavor does come. That's why I thought the Nanman fight was so cool. We saw all, like, these, the battle cries, like the duel that May won, that sort of thing. But you just don't see it enough on the enemy side. You just tend to see yours, which is, you know, kind of a shame. Kind of a shame. But hey, they can't all be winners, right? Anyways, I think this is looking pretty solid. Don't lost that side. That's fine. Where's Liu Bei? Here we go. Alright, let's give Pangtong some love. That and just Firestorm, just fucking awesome. This has some serious distance on. Once you get Firestorm to level 3, as you can see, the distance on this is just absurd. I mean, this, unlike an early in a fight against a big chunk, you can just do just an unfair amount of damage, really. Close to broken. Close to broken. But you think about like the like that charge that Li did at Fan Jiang and did like 7,000 troops or something crazy. That was good times. Anyways, this battle is looks won. Again, it's like that. I would, you know, it's kind of cool to see this shit. And so this will kind of happen a bit more as well when it gets to like whatchamacallit, when we're playing the way side, because the two officers will use the strategies more than in this case.
So, is there no one who will fight against me here? You'll pay for that.
Why is Sao Ren wearing a shellfish for a helmet? I have no idea. There we go. Only Zhang Fei that lost, by the way.
That was a mistake.
Blemish on the record.
Weakling. Now even Black Dragon is trying.
Yeah, you can see the difference that dueling does morale-wise. It's just so completely night and day. Right, now we raid them. Now that the lines are just completely confused.
Red hair. Trample anyone in our way.
Just loads and loads of damage here. Make sure to give the crossbow units some love too, by the way.
Behold the strength of Guan Yu.
Yeah, bow before his presence. Bow before his presence. For he is the god of war. Yeah, this one's one. But yeah, definitely a fight. Like I had to win this. It's one of the tougher fights in the game. So I'm trying to hold on for dear life. It will not work. There's no even point doing like any strategies here. It's just like this one's just over. What's Guion got? There's no way.
Hey, Mama's boy, what say we have a little fight here?
Sorry, duels are just too hard on the bones.
Aww. We're seeing more of Sao Bu in the next game. Sao Bu he kind of acts a bit like Yue Ying, the Shu side. He's responsible for a lot of the or sort of like the technical ideas and such.
So there, drinks
In
for
politics.
everyone.
Didn't expect it would end like this.
Shocking, right? There we go. This one's looking pretty solid. That makes me very happy. We get Zhang Fei to just help finish off Cao Ren here. Mei can help to deal with Zhang He. This one is done, boys. We'll throw some meteors at South as used to make us feel better, I reckon. I don't even need to do that. It's just we'll ride with Sun Li and we'll ride until the end here. We can go get ourselves some.
Ah, look! They're beaten! Victory is ours!
What a bunch of cowards you are.
That's fine. They don't need a target. We're all good here. Get them. Hooray!
The enemy general has been defeated! We've won!
That was a painful win. But a win nonetheless.
We shall change the mandate of heaven by our power!
With the victory we have claimed in this battle, our army has finally gained the upper hand.
Possibly, actually, legitimately true. And I'm cool with that. It was a 41-46. Feels like that could have been higher, but we did take some pain. Supply increased there. Military skills definitely increased heavily, though. That's pretty nice. Zhuge Liang's now an armored foot, heavy foot. Li Li's got to elite sword. Good job. Loads of upgrades. Alright, let's see what's on TikTok today. You gonna say anything? Or just stare at me creepily? Wait a minute.
What a dummy.
Ah, what? It's broken.
Well, shit. I mean, it's about time that Himiko caught on, right? About damn time. This whole Skype call's nonsense. I tell you. All right then. So, there's the Tian Shui is over, which is good. We're going to reach the very first bit of the next bit, though, because it is time for decisions.
The conflict in Tian Shui results in Liu Bei leading the Shu army to victory. Cao Cao is forced to flee to Zhuchang. Liu Bei plans an attack on the great city of Chang'an in western Wei. He stops in Tian Shui and attempts to raise cavalry reinforcements. In response, Cao Cao sends warlord Sima Yi to the strategic city of Chengkang on Tian Shui's front. He charges General Xiang Liao with the defense of Chang'an and convinces Kai Wengi, Queen of Fu, to threaten the Shu army's flank. In order to capture Chang'an, Liu Bei decides to split his army into 3 divisions and dispatches them in different directions.
Yeah, we get our second and last split decision of the campaign, folks. We get 3 different campaigns available to us. We've got the attack on Weixing. We've got the assault on Chengkang, as well as the subjugation of the Ji province. All 3 of these, I basically don't remember. I'm pretty sure I used to pick Xi on the runs of this that I remember. I'm fairly sure. And arguably, that's the one you should look to take for the canon route, but I don't think it's gonna be for this one. Regardless, the first encounter we'll be taking on next time is going to be at Chen Kang against the wily Sima Yi, as we look to press onto Chang'an itself. So thank you all for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time for more split decision battles that I don't remember. I'll see you then.